We have Noctiers to farm. We need this tasty, tasty XP. A plethora of Noctiers. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Well, I should mock them. Squad wipe incoming. There's only 2 of the level 2 Noctiers. That's not too bad. Okay, 3 of them, fine. 4 of them, okay. Genus. Not the start we were looking for. Mark Antony. Oopsie, that one is behind. Again, not the start we were looking for at all. Electoral Spanky, come get us back on track. How can it only be 38%? They must have fairly high dodge value. Well, you hit both anyway. Good. Increase your morale. Coward. Now, normally I wouldn't like my two-handed axe guys to be on the front line, but leaving him here is just an invitation to have the Noctiers go around us. Which they still may well do. I recall on one of my offline campaigns months ago when the Necro Savants still carried noble swords, I killed a group of 6 of them, and at one point I had 6 noble swords up on the front lines. So when you were fighting stuff like this, you just absolutely wrecked them. It was wonderful. Come on guys, can you please hit one of these big boys? Martinez, you do have 79 range skill. What is up? Oh, I forgot to level up Sigurd. Ugh. Literally the worst. 73%. Miss. 73%. Miss. Not the start we were looking for at all. Lads. There we go, that's better. There we go. They seem confused, they don't seem to know what to do. That's not good. Well, you got a point-blank shot here with a masterwork bow and a bunch of swords. We should be able to take them down this turn. Should. Release the hounds. Need the extra DPS. Might well kill the dogs, but this is just to get them off of our guys. Nice. There's the Killing Frenzy, which is going to be nice for the next turn. I actually should have shot once and then waited. I should have made sure I got the kill there and procced Berserk. Guys, what is it with all these missed shots? Oh, misses. Yeah, Skulder is, as we've said before, implausibly unlucky. We can't hit this fucking thing. What is up with it? Skippy, I hate to put you... He has to go there just to prevent this guy from moving forward and becoming a level 3. Boy, that's a good boy. Get him. Ah. Martinez Iris, what the fuck, man? Dude. There you go, trigger berserk. There you go. So with killings, oh look at that, 62 to 93 with killing frenzy, and that's actually without executioner. So if he takes executioner, that'll go up even more. Ah. Okay, they're fleeing. Excellent. Good damage. Fine work. Ooh. Love riposte, such a good skill. God, Martinez has had a nightmare of a mission. His 79 range skill is just, ugh, he's missed so much. Oh my god. What the fuck, team? Seriously? That's better. Oh, he's out of ammo. Come on, make him flee. Alright, one of these bastards left. He's probably going to kill our dog. Oh, you bugger. Yep, that was never going to hit, was it? I'm just thinking back to the days when, if you were shooting here, you would still have the chance of hitting your own guy in the back. God, that was a tough patch to play. And it made bowmen so much less effective. Don't you kill my other dog? Oh, close. Okay, we got the heads for the mission. Let's go get paid. And let's try to remember to actually level up this time. So Siegward is just going to be a shield bearer. Is he going to be one that we're going to ultimately look to keep? With hit points and fatigue, I suppose so. Oh, plus ones. It's always a fucking plus one, isn't it? Ugh. I'm not going to take student. He's already an apprentice, so I'll take fast adaptation at least. you're a sword rider who we're going to look to keep, so you can get student just to accelerate your learning. +3 with no stars, like it. 3 and 3. I'm going to take melee and range defense really whenever I can. Once the numbers are like 2 or below for range defense, we'll take fatigue over it instead. It's just important that he can defend himself without a shield if he's going to be a raider. Right, Alex M, he's going to be our next sergeant. So he needs resolve, he needs melee skill if it's going to be a +3. And his fatigue honestly is fine. Let's just keep cranking away at the range defense. And I'll take gifted first because I mean he's going to need gifted and fortified mind and rally the troops. But at that point I expect him to have even more fatigue than Picasso at that point. Then Picasso's going to take a frontline role. +3 melee skill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. One of the guys here suffered brain damage. Who was it? Oh right, it was that character who then subsequently got murdered on the mission right after it. Typical. Skulder, how did you die this time? The opening volley. God, look at all the cadets. Oh my god. Flavius Skulder, Mace Master. You survived for 50 days, dude. You were killed by a brigand raider. 26 kills you had. That's by far your best performance. Oh, look at this. There's a story there in that list of deaths. It's that I need to be more defensive, I think. Oh. I'll tell you one thing. If you ever get approached by a guy called Stobbie, he's like, hey, do you want to take the life as a mercenary? Come fight for the 13th Legion? You go, no, that's alright. Cut down by a common thug. It wasn't a thug, it was a raider. Yeah, a thug would have been embarrassing. What we got? Poacher, lumberjack, hunter. That's tempting. Is it really worth replacing Martinez? I don't know, 79 ranged is actually pretty damn good. But then again, he doesn't have stars. Yeah, we can do better. But no, look at what he's got. He's really, really good. The point is, we don't need to go hiring another hunter, I don't think. I wouldn't mind a lumberjack. +10 hit points, +10 fatigue, but high layout cost and high daily rate. Be super tempting to buy another warbow. Let's not go crazy. Tunderhoffel has safe roads. How lovely for them. We'll stop in at Turnberg and see if we can't get some tools. Eventually, I want to destroy all of these ruins that are on the map, but I think I'm only going to start doing that once we've really, really succeeded in getting above the enemy's power curve. It's arguable that it's not ever going to happen because I keep taking so many losses. I mean, I was on course and then I had that horrible fight against the Orcs. But I think once we have reinforced mail hauberks or scale mail up front on everybody, that's going to be the big change for us. 224, I have to buy all those tools. When you get tools for 220 on this map, you don't turn them down. So looking at the relations with the houses, I wonder if I shouldn't get back down to the south and keep hitting the Periwinger missions, because we're getting quite tight with House Sommerwine, but it's Periwinger that I wanted to ultimately to be allied with. And Periwinger should theoretically pay us better. See, 2,000 gold, no risk. Thief, this juggler I think is worth trying. Let's give him a try out. The tailor, no thanks. Okay, he's fearless. He's got range defense and melee defense. He could be a damn good raider, another sword raider. Let's see. Looking to replace him anyway. We've got a shield bearer there, a sword raider. Did our hammer raider die? It did. Okay, we've got another sword raider here. If we get lucky and he levels up with his melee skill quite nicely, then we could make him a hammer raider or an axe raider, because extra chance to hit the head, and if he hits someone in the head with an axe, wrecks them. Actually, no, hang on. There's someone here with even lower resolve. You're 29 resolve. You need that. Undead trophy. So immunity against fear and mind control. 60. Yeah, just keep using a sword. You're an axe master, so you can go to the axe. Mace master, so you can get your mace out. Bitzelfuss. You are a replacement. So we shall use you whenever we can. But nice to know that he's there as a backup if we ever need him. So, I'm not seeing any guys marked for replacement up front. On the back line, Julius was marked for replacement, and I think we can actually, arguably, replace him and Martinez. But I think we'll only do that once I've got the 10,000 gold ambition, because we're going to need to hire either witch hunters or regular hunters to be excellent archers. Because, like, even though their accuracy is nice at 79 and 73, if they actually had stars at level 8 or 9, they could have 87. I mean, look, that's a level 8. It's only got 73 accuracy. It's not great. Please be just zombies. A few ghosts and many zombies. I reckon that's doable. We'll just change these axes to pole arms. And we'll fight them during the day, and then that's should be a relatively safe fight. I shouldn't have gone off the road there, that was a mistake. Three geists, we've got height advantage, that's nice. 5% is even worth taking the shots, I don't think so. Just start softening up these nasty little fucking zombies. Boshun, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Camelot. 52%. It's low. Well, that is quite a far shot, I suppose. Three stacks of overwhelm. Should go well. We've just got to pick our moment to run at those geists and get into contact with them. Oh! This is our chance. Get forward. Kill. I don't think they have rotation, so that should be fine. That was a little too far. Fuck it, we're committed now. If we can get a kill on a Geist, I think it's far too important of an opportunity to turn down. Fine, and we can counteract that. Let's keep shooting zombies. They're all obscured, all the targets are obscured except for that one. I'm going to actually wait and have Picausis try to raise his morale. That should increase the hit chance substantially. Wrong button, that's what I meant, and it didn't even do anything. That's the problem with our sergeant. Our sergeant isn't great. Get in there. I mean, I'm someone who likes to keep tight ranks, but whenever I can get into melee contact with a Geist, I think you have to take it. So this one should be killed in the next turn, and then getting onto that one is the challenge. This fucker is going to get a scream off, so Sigward is 100% going to panic. We just have to hope that Picausis can actually turn his fleeing comrade. The fact that we didn't get name a sergeant as one of our ambitions really sucks. Whoa, just straight fleeing? Okay, fair enough. Oh, so close. Might get lucky there, you never know. Don't have a clear shot at any of these guys. Oh, I do there, okay. I'd love to get this lad's armor in hand, but we've got a bit of a problem up there on the northern side. Okay, Picausis, this is you. Come on. Rally these nerds. Woo! If only he had the Sergeant's Sash, it would have made such a big difference. It would have been like, I think, 15 extra... 13 extra resolve. 10 from the Sash and plus 25% because of Fortified Mind. Oh! Right, time to get into essentially melee range. Good hit. Lads are fighting well. Doing the business here. Oh, that zombie tried to move, I think. Damn fool. I've heard of that event happening, but I've never had it happen myself. Good job, Pegasus. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, any one of these shots now is going to do it for us. And there's Berserk. Double kill, good man. Well, Picasus is a caravan hand and he's about level 8. In any event, I haven't had it happen yet. Hasn't triggered just yet. Geist, your days are numbered. Any second now. Hey, there we go, finally. Relatively easy, nice bit of XP. And another worn mail. Actually, the two little kettle helmets are nice. Kettle hats, excuse me. Nice, level ups all around. Come on. +1, that's terrible. Okay, we can leave his resolve alone now, which is a relief. Volker is definitely a replacement. I could say that again. He'll be a... another useless, shitty replacement shield bearer. Is it even worth putting +2 into resolve? I suppose so, I have to. Level 8, Pegasus the Soul Slayer. It feels like he should have more of these skills. What's going to be good for him? Probably Berserk. So if he gets a kill, he can take another stab. So let's see. So stab is 6 AP. You get 9. So if you stab and kill, it leaves you with 3. That gives you 4. Gives you 7. So you can attack twice in a turn. What's the other option? Actually, yeah, no. Let's get footwork. Help keep him alive. That is probably more important. Where were we going? We were on our way to Lutendock. We wanted to hit Gemenschacht and see if we can do some trading. Get back to the House Periwinger cities. 6,000 gold to go. Out of interest, what do you have for us here? If this is brigands, bring property back. This is a bit tough for us right now. If this is heading to Bremingstead, how much are we talking about? 850. Nope. I mean, because of the terrified villagers, I would have thought they would have given us the chance to fight some Noctaires or something. But nope, not to be. Whoa, what do we have here? A few marksmen, some raiders, and 1 leader. So there's a leader there. This is a very rare opportunity to kill a leader. There's only 8 of them together. I reckon that's worth trying. The marksmen are obviously scary, but our archers are very good. Just wonder if I shouldn't switch these out for No, the guys in the front line just need to be brave, really. Nope. Wait, let's keep following them until they get out of the forest. Yeah, the Lord Scolder who got the Warbrand. That was like 3 or 4 campaigns ago now. Seeing these guys with no helmets. Only level 1 crossbow, that's not so bad. Speaking of Warbrand, let's hope we can get this guy's Warbrand. I would love to have some flails, but all of our low-level guys don't have the accuracy for it just yet. Ooh, that's a fighting axe. I'd love to get my grubby little hands on that. Let's just pepper them with some arrows, really, and just see if any of them go astray. Oh, casual headshot! Yeah, Mark Antony, whenever he gets a 71% shot, he misses it every time. It's like it's routine. I fully expect him to miss it. Oh, love my archers. Bless them. I don't know what the percentages are actually for getting weapons, no. I'm afraid. Actually, Picasso, you need to... Yeah, just make sure there's 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can actually ignore the marksman, unbelievably enough. They're not much of a threat. It's just a little short bow. That crossbow can still hurt, but there's a lot more damage sitting on the field here. Look at that. That still hurts, but it's not catastrophic. God, Volker is such a coward. I need to get the nets out on Picassus. We need to keep the leader netted while we kill all the rest of his mates. Oh god, I've lost track of all the Scolders. I think it's 11th or 12th at this point. This, Mark Anthony, do you have your damage? I think I can kill this lad. Terrible, terrible. Just not good enough. God, I want to get my hands on that fighting axe. Good hit. I think, yeah, I gotta go for this raider here. Nice, good damage. Cheeky stun. Cheeky kill. That's also true, yeah, you're getting weaker and weaker. Each instance of the Scolder just gets weaker and weaker. Okay, enough of this. Extra damage, 56%. Oh, almost Martinez. That hurts, but it's not devastating. Haha! Fine shot. Try get a flankerino here. Break his shield. Oh, he's got shield specialist, the bugger. I'm actually just going to hang on to this net because I expect the leader to get out of his net in a sec. Oh, so close. Yeah, get shot on, mate. Right, boys. Dagger time. Oh, you can try and flee. But you won't be able to flee. Eagle Four Fingers. Yeah, off you go, mate. You better run. Picasso is just there to net him up in case he escapes. He's running, lads! Get him! You're not going anywhere, sunshine. Tinius, chase down that cowardly archer. I want that helmet and that axe. Is what I really want. Good hit. Haha! And he dropped the axe. That's a tier 1 fighting axe, boys. And one of our guys, Scipio Africanus, is an axe master, so he's gonna put that fighting axe to good use. Yeah, off you go. Go tell all your mates about what badasses you fought today. So we did suffer an injury in that fight, but considering the fact that we got that axe, well worth it. The only question is, are we going to get that helmet? I hope so. No helmet, unfortunately, but we do get the war brand. That fighting axe, that's 4,000 gold worth of fighting axe. Scipio, use it well, my friend. Lovely. 35 to 55. Beautiful. Let's see. Axe mastery. Just keep pounding on the fatigue and the melee defense. Oh, why have you not got brawny yet? Yeah, you need brawny. That's a big improvement on his fatigue stats. Level ups all over the place. So Anton is a sword raider. I don't think we are going to take the learning skill on him. As a raider, he's going to need Colossus, so I may as well take it now. But then again, fast adaptation is vital as well. So his level up path is going to be... look at those hit points are low. I think let's go Colossus, Gifted, Brawny, Sword Mastery, Underdog, Reach Advantage, Battle Forged. Yeah. Same story for Gisela. With these absolutely terrible, and I do mean terrible, level ups. Did I already take... I already took student on him. Oh, damn it. Okay, so he'll just have student instead of fast adaptation then. Why did I take student on him? He didn't need student. He's already bright. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, we got another name suggestion here. What's that? Doral. Red looks. Wait, hang on, Super. I've got to give other guys a chance. You've already had like 3 names put into the campaign. Doral. Red. Is that 2 L's? 2 L's. Red looks. Let's start at the top here. So Scipio's taken. Sigurd is not taken, so we'll turn this into Agrippa. Valka is a horrible, horrible coward, so we'll give him one of the nondescript names like Scipio. Alexander is taken, Lucius is taken, Anton. Aurelius Noctis. Giselier. Doral. Red. Lux. Actually, you know what? That's the 4 that I had. So, what was that name, Super? Boone. Apodrepus. That's your name backwards, you muppet. Lol. Super duper noob. Very clever, lads. Very clever. Sitkon Swiliriwa. It doesn't work. Sunerov Suyukul. No. That's fine. Let's look at the attack values. I think we can actually consider giving Agrippa a flail. Alexander as well. Alexander and Agrippa can use flails to get around some shields. That means we can hand down the beautiful, beautiful sword to Scipio. It'll just depend on what we're fighting, I think. Damage inflicted? That's fine. Your main job is to break shields. No problem, son. Dire wolves? Not interested in fighting dire wolves. What have you got for us? Oh, the prices are ridiculous. I might as well hang around and see if I can remove these events. Brigands keeps kill these vagrants. Who is interested and hick? Fine. This 210, 860. Drive off brigands at ruins of Craganine Keep. It's 2 skulls. It shouldn't be too terribly difficult. I really want to get the prices down here. A miner, a militiaman, and a day tailor. No good. It's probably too soon to go for a pint, isn't it? Yeah. As long as we fight these nerds during the day, we should be fine. Although we're not going to get there in time, let's wait until the next morning. We need some time to heal up anyway. Okay. While camping beside the road, a colourful wagon trundles on up with a sort of clanking, jingling and musical immodesty. You didn't think it a particularly big cart, but about 15 men and women inexplicably pour out of its back. Painted faces, musical instruments, juggling balls, long swords for swallowing, wine jugs for fire breathing. The troupe of entertainers fan out and demonstrate mini talent shows as though you'd already paid for their services. When they finish, they clap, stomp their feet, and freeze before you, hands out, smiles across their faces. A white-faced mime ironically speaks. What say you travellers? Care for show? A mere 520 crowns for entertaining you all evening. Holy crap. $500's an awful lot, but this is probably going to be a nice mood boost. What the hell, let's do it. You pay for a show which the troupe puts on quite well. The jesters crack out some jokes, the jugglers juggle, which is sort of old hat, but whatever. Singers sing, swords get swallowed, fire breathed, and the mime, well, he's got awful, and you actually hope he dies. When it's all said and done, you do feel like you got your money's worth, and the men are happy. Well worth it, I reckon. Are we repaired up? Yeah, let's get out there. Swords get swallowed. Ooh, while spying on the brigands, you count about 10 men moving about. You spot a figure you did not at all expect. Randolph Fourfingers, the infamous robber baron. Didn't we just kill Randolph Fourfingers? Anyway, the man and his bodyguard detail must be inspecting the state of the camp. What luck! If you could take this head back to your employer, you might earn yourself a little bonus. So mini raiders, a few marksmen, and a leader. It's pretty much the fight we just did, just a few more numbers. Okay, so the hunting bow and the level 2 crossbow is scary. But I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with no helmets, and we brought flails. Miss! Oh, Jesus. So I hate crossbows. They always seem to inflict an injury. It's unbelievable. And their marksman is standing out in the open. That's a mistake. Get him, boys. And getting in the fucking way. Piece of shit. Nice shield, nerd. Get him an Ectora Spanky. Terrible shot. You are the worst. Literally the worst. Julius. Hit that marksman. Kill him. Oh, yes. Beautiful headshot. Well done. Agrippa. Headshot, please. Okay, I didn't do the damage I was hoping for, but headshot nonetheless. Ooh, that's a leather lamellar harness and another fighting axe. I want. Okay, so Scipio will go there. 2 Scipios. Africanus goes there. Scipio goes there. That puts Alexander there, and that puts Lucius here. Decapitate that nerd. Oh, it's a miss. Not what I had in mind. Alright. Pop his head open. You suck. This is a risk, but it will give me... Okay, no, I don't have an open shot. Never mind. 60%. Headshot. God, we needed these headshots, man. Let's see if we get lucky. Maybe hit that guy at the back. I definitely want to be close to Volker because he's most likely to get a bassinet helmet. That's quite nice. That's like 210, yeah. This dude here is still the biggest threat. Jesus. Unbelievable. Fucking hell. I think Agrippa was marked for replacement anyway, but still. It happens so often. A raider goes, kills someone, and the very next turn, the raider who did the killing gets killed. So we were just one turn too late. Super, super frustrating. Is it just struck down? Okay. Come on, I needed one of those to hit. I hate having to just hope for a bit of good fortune with the archers. Oh, wait, shit, he was in riposte. Whoopsie. Here he comes, right in the middle. It's actually not that bad for us because he's surrounded, then he's going to be much easier to hit. And now he's opened up that archer, although we can't fucking hit him. Miss! Whoa! Okay, so that shield will go down in a hurry. Martinez has quick... What's that dodgy foot skill? So let's not block him in. He'll move out. Lucius moves in and stun locks him. I keep forgetting to check for riposte. Ouchie. It's super important that I keep Randolph stunned up. That fighting axe is going to hurt like hell. Also, once we take care of this guy, we can ignore that archer and we can have our other archers start hitting these raiders. Oh, almost. If this Scipio dies, I don't even mind. No, wrong fucking skill. Well, he was still at least able to use footwork, so that's fine. One hit and he's going to go down. Ooh. Come on, 57%. This is you, Electora. You got this. Oh, yes, he's fleeing. Thank God. Who can we shoot at here? These nerds. Get decapitated. Right, boys. Dagger time. Y'all know what time it is. I'm just going to kill him anyway. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. The triggering of the chain panic. One more hit and his shield will go down. Ouchie. Super dangerous trying to capture a leader like this. Can I not get an angle here? No, I don't want to go here because then this raider will just get in our way. 21%. Worry about Alexander. God damn it. Oh, just shield break, that's fine. Ah, damn it, come on. 5% chance. Save your fatigue. My two-handed axe users, though, are too exhausted to use shield break again. This is not good. Yes! Damn it, they have to take a break. So on the next turn they can destroy that shield. I mean, honestly, even if one of the frontline guys die, it'll suck. But if we can get that leather lamellar on us, and if we get his whole set of armor, that'll just be a triumph. It'll be huge for us. Come on. If you run around here, you've got open shots, don't you? Yeah. How many turns do you need to rest, Aurelius? Fucking useless. Just one shot that little round axe of his. Okay, as long as he's using shield every turn. Oh, I didn't equip any nets. There we go. Stun. Stun, damn it. Oh. No nets. Have we got enough people to surround him? Shield bearers. We don't have enough shield bearers to surround him. This could be a little scary. I don't want to soften him up with bows because it's just going to damage the armor that I want to keep ultimately, so... Yep, he's running away, that's totally fine. Awesome. So that should now give us enough guys to surround him with. Who knows, maybe we get lucky there. Just keep him stunned. Please keep him stunned. That fighting axe is fucking scary. Although, you can actually get a shield out. Those notched blades hurt, don't they? Shit, that's all the fatigue we had. Go ham, boys. Stab him. He's already surrounded. Fine. Need that. Ooh! Shield break, it's fine, as long as he's not doing damage. Come on, one of these is gonna hit. Oh, one or two more of those and he's gonna go down. Awesome, just keep him stun locked. Oh, I want that armor so bad. Come on. Got him. Oh, we didn't get the axe though. Bullshit. Okay, so Agrippa, the shield bearer, is traumatized. Yeah, we'll have to replace him. We got the leather laminar harness and the bassinet. That's just huge though. Oh, we did get the fighting axe. Fantastic. Okay, so let's make sure we don't fail to take the super important stuff. If I'd clicked leave there without taking the leather armor, I would have started weeping. It would have been so sad. All three, buddy. Now that he's dead, Randall Fourfinger suddenly reminds you of a lot of men you used to know. You don't settle on the deja vu for long. With a few quick slashes of a sword, you remove the man's head before tossing it into a sack. We also need to get back to where we got the job from in a hurry, because there's a chance we get caught out by mercenaries who want his head. These plus ones are just... Oh, look at this horrible leveling up. Scipio Shield Bearer, you suck balls. I can't wait to replace you. So probably Scipio Africanus is our best chance to be able to wear that armor and do it well. Alexander M, you're our second sergeant. Yeah, you seem to be getting 4 points of resolve every level up. So you're going to be on course to overtake Picasso at level 8. So I'm going to keep leveling you as a sergeant, even though it's going to hurt in the short term. On the plus side though, these two lads are going to be ready to take frontline roles pretty soon. Dahl Redolus, who's a level 3, he needs to get on the front line. Also, we need to offload some of this junk we're carrying. So 81 and 81 on Lucius Varinos. Who's more important, Scipio or Lucius? I think Lucius Varinos is more valuable to me. Oh, 68. 70 fatigue is not bad. 41 melee defense. I like it. And then once one or two of these raiders gets a few levels on them, then they can use this armor. That's huge. I'm so pleased we got that. So, rally the troops. Yeah, fortified mind, you may as well. Yeah, look at that. Straight up to 80. Wow, 80 resolve at level 4. Yeah, he's going to be a way better sergeant than Picassus. As soon as he has above 91, we'll chuck him into the proper sergeant role. For the meantime, you can still stay up front, I reckon. Oh, I reckon I came over all Australian there. Footwork, nice. So all the archers have footwork. Whew. I feel like we're kind of turning a corner. This is pretty important. Nice, there's a padded kettle helmet there available there. Squeezes out a bit more fatigue. Yeah, we're going to have to replace the gripper, aren't we? Oh, he's only a level 3, but 64. So at this next level, taking Fortified Mind will help him a hell of a lot. And if we just keep him in front of the banner boy, so there's 9 resolve being given to him, so 27 plus 9. Okay, I won't take Fortified Mind. He's got a star in resolve, so if we get that up to 40, and then, or let's say 35 plus the 10 he'll get from the banner boy, he'll get it up to the minimum of 45. Put the ruined chainmail on the back line, guys. Excellent. Let's do a quick bandage check. So, good point, Super. Good point. I kind of want to give this fighting axe out to somebody, but we don't really have the attack values for it. I mean, Lucius is a mace master. We'll 100% hang on to that fighting axe. I think it'll be worth making maybe one of these guys a second axe specialist. So you're going to be a sword raider. Another sword. We've got 2 sword raiders. Luckily, there is armor and helmet waiting for one of these 2 lads once they are ready. 61 accuracy. Can I give him the fighting axe? Why the hell not? You don't just turn down a tier 1 weapon. Ooh, a male hauberk. Was that from one of our guys dying, or where did that come from? I mean, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. Was that on one of the... It must have been on one of the raiders that we killed. I certainly will put the Warbrand to use as soon as... Like, look, I've got 2 guys here who I'm going to level as raiders. This lad's going to take Brawny, as is Aurelius Noctis. We'll see what his fatigue is like when he's got Brawny. If he's got even remotely enough fatigue. Because look, he's already got 13 and 10 in melee defense and range defense. But then the melee skill isn't great. I'll tell you what, when he levels up to level 4, we'll slap Brawny on him, and then we'll use him as a raider. He will wear the harness and the bassinet. It's a little bit of a risk, being that he's only got 64 hit points. I reckon it'll be worth it. So let's see, 59 plus 10 chance to hit. And there's even a second Warbrand waiting for our other raider. We just need another heavy set of armor. Yeah, the wild men are great, and we should go back to that city where we started the campaign, because we can find more wild men there. If we are going to find wild men, that's where we'll find them. Well fought, men. Well fought. That also makes me think that I should look to take out these bandit places, because they're likely to have raiders as well. And as dangerous as the raiders are, high risk, super high reward. Totally worth. Totally worth. Okay, German Shark. 1700 crowns. Thank you very much. A nice little bonus there. Please be hunt down what terrorizes them. Grave robbers, cemetery. Yes, please. 1000 gold. Let's do it. Treat the pierced chest. Hang on, that dude is quite hurt. Oh right, it's Agrippa. So we've got an axe here, and throwing axes as well. Scipio's using a flail, but we'll give him a sword just in case there's zombies that he needs to chop up. Bistelfus, you're fine with that noble sword. Alexander M, fighting axe, totally fine. Lucius, that's fine. I think I might want to have pole arms on the two guys at the back because, well, we'll see what it is. If it's zombies, they can use pole arms because they don't need to use the axes. If it's auxiliaries, and that won't be auxiliaries. You never get them at a tomb. Doesn't matter though. We've been recording for an hour. Let's take a little break, and when we come back, let's go secure Bleached Bones tomb.